in the girls. So, Kit, how was it like having spirits in your head?
It was creepy at first, but once I knew what happened, it was unacceptable.
Sandy?
Ellis was very...
Wait, you named her Ellis?
I didn't name her, that's her real name!
Okay, you're delusional. Wait, never mind asking you, I know you are.
I think the experience was great overall, and I don't know why everybody was overreacting.
Alright, so, Sandy, how'd you feel when Kit threw a pencil at you?
I was confused at first because she was my friend, but then I realized she was being controlled by spirits.
Alright, Kit, what happened in that moment?
I had no control whatsoever. The spirits told me to because Sandy was interfering with their work.
Linda, how was your experience at Blackwood?
Sometimes I can see the spirits telling me to go back. I want to paint.
Ruth, what were the spirits doing to you?
I honestly think they were just giving me more knowledge than I already have.
Alright, girls, what did you feel like when Blackwood burned down?
I had to jump through a window, but honestly, I didn't really think Kit would make it.
While Blackwood was burning down, I couldn't just sit there and watch Linda get burned alive, so I put matters in my own hands and tried to save her.
I was relieved at first because I didn't have to be with the horrible spirits anymore, but Ellis was nice.
Well, me, I was upset because I got so much smarter, and Madame DeRay was right when she said to us it was a blessing.
Alright, let's bring in the headmistress of this crazy school, Madame DeRay. Alright, let's start. So, Madame DeRay, what made you think it was okay to enslave children?
First of all, what I did wasn't enslaving, it was an experiment.
I completely disagree. You forced us to do things we didn't want to do.
Kate, calm down. I didn't force you to do anything.
Girls, please stop. It's fine. Next question, Madam. How are you not in jail?
Because what I did wasn't a crime.
Lies!
Lies! It's not a lie!
Yes, it is! Everyone, stop!
Now that that's over, back to the questions. Madame DeRay, what were your thoughts when Blackwood burned down?
I wasn't...
I was relieved that I could get some fresh air.
Don't interrupt, that's rude. As I was saying, I wasn't particularly happy with the result of the other girls except Linda. And Kate, you should be grateful for what I did.
Never! Well, I'm grateful for the first time, but then I realized what was going on.
I just want to paint.
Okay, let's end that here. Bring in the math and science teacher in Blackwood, Professor Farley.
Hello, Dr. Phil. I think we should get started now, shall we?
Yes. So, how did you feel about the girls having spirits in their minds?
I cared a lot for the experiment.
It was an experiment! You were enslaving us!
Okay, I'm not denying that we were enslaving you, but at the same time, it was still an experiment, and I care very deeply for the experiment, but I didn't want you guys to go insane like the others.
You do care about the girls.
Yes, I do. I would not let anything that bad happen to them.
I think you were that bad because you really would let something bad happen to us because he really doesn't care.
I would not let anything bad happen to you, Sandy, please, alright? I do care.
So, last question. Professor, how did you feel when Jules read Madame DeRay's files?
I was in shock because I didn't think he would do something like that to his own mother.
I was in shock!
So, I think that's a good spot to end on.
Okay,
Everyone.
Is she gonna be okay?
Okay, so let's bring in Jules. So, first question, whose side are you on?
Well,
I swear, Jules, if you're on your mother's side, I will murder you.
Kit, it's okay. I'm not. My mother's a psycho.
Jules, how dare you!
Sorry, Mother.
Don't say sorry, she deserves it.
Okay, so to start this off, we have to address that it has critically injured Sandy, and she's in the hospital, but she will be okay, and yeah. So, to start this off, so Jules, how did you feel when Blackwood burned down?
I was glad that the girls were safe from my mom's spirits, but sad that we didn't finish the job.
Not at first.
I helped you!
Wait, Jules, you helped Kit?
Yes, but in the beginning, I took her work and all the girls, and I recorded Kit when she was sleeping.
You what? Jules, that is not okay. She's 16, you're 22. You can't record her in her sleep without her permission.
Well, it wasn't without her permission.
What do you mean? I was asleep, you idiot.
Don't call me that, please.
I'll call you whatever I want.
Alright, end it. Please stop and let's get back to the questions. So, Jules, what did you do to prove that you're on the girls' side?
When the power went out from the rain, I went into my mother's office and looked at the files from the girls from the European schools.
So, what were in those files?
Horrible things.
Like what?
Out of 20 girls, 4 of them are dead. 3 committed suicide, 1 jumped out a window. The rest of them are in an insane asylum.
Oh my gosh, that is horrific.
Jules, why did you say some very confidential information?
No, madam, we need to know these things.
It wasn't necessary to say that, Jules.
It was totally necessary. The people need to know this stuff, Ruth.
I think it was necessary, but I just want to paint and I don't have tools. Somebody give me tools.
Okay, so that's finished with our episode of Dr. Phil.